push beyond our limits and expand the boundaries of our known world. With Mass Effect, we are going further than ever before. To Andromeda, to build a new home for humanity. Imagine distant star systems with remote and hostile planets, teeming with alien life and civilizations. Worlds where adventure, danger, and the unknown are waiting to be discovered. We've created a universe that you will lose yourself in, a whole new galaxy for you to explore.
Alors, comment vous portez-vous? J'espère que vous avez aimé ce que vous avez vu jusqu'ici. Et nous avons encore FIFA, Star Wars et Battlefield 1 à venir. Mais nous pouvons d'abord avoir une petite discussion sur le jeu. Et je suis sûr que vous avez tous joué à des jeux dans lesquels vous avez investi énormément de temps. Et donc c'est pour ça que c'est important pour nous de nous investir dans la communauté. Nous avons délivré plus de 300 mises à jour pour nos jeux.
And for EA Play this week, we have our biggest collection of content updates ever across both console, PC and mobile. We've also got free trials to help you discover
Et ici à EA Play cette semaine,
Outer Rim expansion for Star Wars Battlefront, or check out some new games through EA Access for Xbox One and Origin Access.
nous aurons de quoi vous montrer toutes ces nouveautés.
Have more than 20 great games available in the vault and they are free for everyone to try all week long.
Et vous pourrez essayer tous ces jeux toute la semaine. Et nous avons un nouveau programme appelé Play to Give, qui représente beaucoup pour nous et qui ne ressemble à rien de ce que nous avons déjà fait.
First, the charities. At EA, we celebrate charitable causes that encourage a more diverse and inclusive world for all of us.
Et ce que nous voulons faire, c'est réunir les domaines de la charité et du jeu vidéo. Et nous avons développé des partenariats avec 5 organisations caritatives,
Special Effect, Code.org and Code 2040. Now the challenges. There are 5 of them that are designed to celebrate our player community this week. Some examples. In Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline, there's a new objective that's based on helping
et par
out
exemple,
your
dans
teammates in need.
Battlefield,
We're celebrating strong female characters in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes.
vous aurez des missions où vous devez aider vos alliés.
And in FIFA Ultimate Team, if you can win with the Play to Give Cup, you receive an untradeable rare.
Et vous aurez à travers de nombreux jeux
all comes together at the end of EA Play when we donate $1 million
différentes
in celebration of the
récompenses.
importance of play. Now let me send it back to Peter for some big news on FIFA 17.
Et voici maintenant Peter pour de grandes annonces sur FIFA 17. Et ici, comment allez-vous? Je pense que nous gagnons. Merci Andrew et bienvenue à Londres de nouveau. Et nous sommes en plein milieu d'un été rempli de football.
till about the 92nd minute. But to be here in England at the heart of football, there's no
Et il
better
n'y a
place
aucun
to
meilleur
show
endroit
you
pour vous
what's
montrer ce
next.
qui va venir
You'll see in a moment
ici en
just
Angleterre.
how far FIFA has come from its debut in
Et vous allez voir
1993.
de où
This
FIFA
is a
vient depuis
revolutionary
1993.
year for FIFA, for the most popular sports game on the planet. This is FIFA 17.
Et voici FIFA 17.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
But you will. My name is Alex Hunter. And just like you and every other kid that's grown up kicking about a football, I've always dreamed of playing on the biggest
Mon nom est
stage,
Alex
for
Hunter.
the
Et
best
depuis que je suis enfant,
tactical minds in the game,
j'ai
alongside
toujours rêvé
the
de
greatest
jouer au
names.
football aux côtés des plus grands noms,
Playing in the park with
dans les
my
plus grands
mates,
stades.
I've already pictured it. Taking flawless 50-yard
Et je m'y vois
passes
déjà.
from Beckham, sending in Messi with the perfect
Recevoir une
through
passe de Beckham,
ball, burying it in the top corner like
envoyer une
Rooney.
passe décisive à Messi.
Now, I have the chance to make that dream
Et maintenant, j'ai la
my
chance
reality. To put
de
on a Premier League
transformer ce
shirt,
rêve en
maybe
réalité.
even one day step into the center circle of Wembley, 3 lions on my chest. This is the
Ceci est le
start
début
of my
de
journey.
mon voyage.
I know it won't be easy, but if I can perform on the pitch,
Mais si je peux
make the right decisions off it,
faire les
and
bonnes
take
décisions
advantage of every
et
opportunity
profiter des
that comes
opportunités
my way,
qui se présentent à moi,
this is the start of my journey.
c'est le début de mon voyage et vous venez tous avec moi.
We've heard a lot about the talent of this young man, Alex Hunter. He had a wide choice of clubs to sign for. Today his journey begins as he makes his Premier League debut.
I haven't seen a kid coming out of the exit trials generate this much interest in years. I never expected anything like this.
Yes! A goal for Alex Hunter on his debut.
You're in the big league now. You have to raise your game.
You need representation, you call me.
Wow! Check this place out!
Just don't get too carried away. It can disappear just like that.
Life doesn't always give you what you want, does it?
I'm ready.
You'll get your opportunity, Hunter.
Just get me out there.
Oh, we might as well pack this season in now.
What was he thinking?
I want to stay and fight for my place. I won't let you down.
Alex Hunter, an outstanding goal. Welcome to the Premier League. This young man has everything.
We're gonna make history.
Incredible! Hunter!
My name is Alex Hunter. You don't know me, but believe me, you soon will.
So that's amazing. What you just
Et
saw
ce que vous venez
is
de
a
voir est
brand
donc
new
une
experience
toute nouvelle
FIFA
expérience de
17
FIFA
called
17
The Journey.
appelée The
You'll
Journey,
live your Premier
ou le
League
voyage.
story through the player we just met.
Et nous venons de
Alex
rencontrer
Hunter.
Alex
That
Hunter
is the power of Frostbite.
à travers le
FIFA
pouvoir
17's
du
brand new
tout nouveau
engine.
moteur Frostbite.
You'll live in real football worlds, and you'll meet characters
Et
full
vous
of
allez
depth
évoluer dans le vrai monde du
and
football,
emotion.
rencontrer des personnages,
Maybe nobody shows more emotion than the
développer
managers on
un
the
grand nombre d'émotions.
sidelines. And as such, for the first time ever, Premier League managers
Et pour la
are
première
in
fois,
the game.
les managers de Premier League sont dans le jeu.
So that means if we're launched today, we'd have 3 of the most legendary managers in FIFA 17. Check them out. Pep Guardiola, set to join the league. the legendary Arsene Wenger at Arsenal. And of course, my favorite of them all, at the best club in the world, Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool. Now, these managers are the best. These three are the best.
Managers sont les meilleurs.
More than 1,500 wins between them, with 10 league championships and 2. Did I say 3?
Est-ce que j'ai dit 3 managers? Mesdames et messieurs, José Mourinho. Je suis désolé, je n'écris pas le script. Et bien sûr, José est dans le jeu. C'est un grand honneur de l'avoir parmi nous, ici ce soir, et dans le jeu.
I'm still upset with you.
You're still upset? What about you are? You're going to be more upset when you come to Anfield this season.
We are 20 of us. You choose 3.
Just 3.
You leave us.
Alors, nous sommes 20, vous n'en choisissez que 3, vous en laissez 17 sur le côté.
First of all, he looks great. Secondly, I can tell you on behalf of all of us football fans, it's great having the personality and the skill and the talent that is Jose Mourinho back in the Premier League. And thirdly, I can't wait to bring them to Anfield and show them where real football is played. Having said that, it is great having you in the game.
C'est incroyable de vous avoir dans le jeu, et je sais que votre fils est un gros joueur.
Here's the question. Do you know?
I don't know really. I just know that I can wake up 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
Et je ne sais pas du tout qui joue mon fils dans le jeu, mais je sais que parfois je dois me réveiller à 3 ou 4 heures du matin avec le bruit de ces jeux vidéo.
So it's going to be great having the managers in there, and it's even more important to have Jose Mourinho, one of the great
Et ça va être incroyable d'avoir tous ces managers dans le jeu. Mais nous ne pourrions pas être plus heureux d'avoir José Mourinho.
I know your son needs some early code for the game. I think I can take care of that. So, but ladies and gentlemen, please thank Jose Mourinho for joining us here.
Remercier José Mourinho de nous avoir rejoints.
Thank you. Thanks, Jose. Thank you. I didn't call him the special one. He doesn't like it. Okay, we've shown you a lot today, but we're not done. It is my pleasure to introduce you to FIFA producer Aaron McCarthy,
producteur de FIFA.
So thank you, Peter. It's great to be here in London, but for me and for the development team back in Vancouver, it's amazing.
Et pour moi, c'est incroyable d'être enfin capable de vous montrer cette journée, car vous allez vraiment être au contrôle de l'histoire qui se déroule. Mais la chose la plus importante reste ce qui arrive sur le terrain. Et nous avons donc apporté 4 grandes transformations pour vous donner encore plus de contrôle.
We've rewritten set pieces to give you creative control over every dead ball. We completely overhauled physical play. We built a new intelligence system so our players are smarter and more active off the ball. And we're giving you new ways to create chances and finish.
Effectué une refonte de la physique de jeu, nous avons développé un nouveau système d'intelligence active et de nouvelles techniques d'attaque. Et voyons ça maintenant dans FIFA 17.
Okay, guys, a new season, a fresh start. Today is about winning. In football, this is the most important thing. When we win, we make the fans happy. They are why we train. They are why we are here. So remember what we need to do. Be strong on the ball. Make intelligent runs. Be ruthless in front of goal. And own every moment. the time has come. You are ready. The fans are ready. Now, go show them why we are the best.
Great strength there from Hazard. What a run from Royce. Martial, hard and low. That is world class from James Rodriguez.
Make them happy. Make them sing your name. When you play for the fans, that is when we win.
So about this time last year, we surprised you with
L'année dernière, à peu
something
près au même
unexpected.
moment,
With
nous
Unravel,
vous présentions
you met
quelque chose
Johnny, a tiny little
de surprenant et
character with a
nouveau
huge heart
avec
going
Unravel.
on an epic adventure. You also met Martin Salin,
Et
a
vous aviez
passionate and creative game
rencontré
maker from the Cold War studio that
le
brought
directeur de
Johnny
ce
to
studio.
life. We knew Unravel would steal your hearts because it's
Nous
so
savions
ours.
que
But it
Unravel
also
allait
showed us something
capturer
profound.
vos émotions.
When we first saw Unravel, we saw a game that we knew deserved the world's
Et nous pensions
attention.
que Unravel
It
méritait
deserved to be played.
toute l'attention que le monde
We
pouvait lui
also
porter.
know that there are more out there, more studios like Coldwood,
Et nous
more
voulons plus
games
de jeux
like
comme Unravel,
Unravel,
avec des développeurs
passionate
passionnés qui
developers
racontent
telling amazing
d'incroyables
stories,
histoires,
creating
créent
spectacular
des jeux
games.
spectaculaires.
We are committed to working with small developers, finding these great new games,
Nous attachons
and
une
giving
grande importance
all of
à
you
nous
a
impliquer
chance to discover
avec
their
de
magic.
plus petits développeurs.
So today,
Et nous
we
sommes
are very
ravis
excited to
de vous
announce
présenter
EA
EA Originals. Notre
Our
programme
EA Originals program
se
is
présente en
about
3 points.
three things. Firstly, it's about taking first-time experiences that are unique, gorgeous, innovative and memorable.
Premièrement, nous
and
voulons
bringing them
ramener
to the world.
des expériences
Secondly,
originales
it's
et les
about
amener sur le
supporting
devant du
small
monde.
developers and helping them make
Nous
the
voulons
most of their
deuxièmement
games. Now,
aider
we'll seek
les
out a
petits
few
studios
projects
à se
each year for
développer.
EA Originals and partner with them through the whole process from development
Nous vous
to
aider tout au
marketing
long
to publishing.
du processus de développement.
And lastly, it's about funding and offering a level of
Et nous
security.
voulons,
Now, making
troisièmement,
games is hard.
offrir
It's a
un
hard
moyen
business.
aux
And these small
développeurs
developers have risked themselves to develop a
de
new
développer
IP and created games
leur nouvelle
deserve-
licence.
and great games deserve to be played. Now check this out. With EA Originals, we want all the profit from these games to
Et
go back
ce que nous voulons,
into
c'est
the
que
hands
tous les
of
profits
the
de ces jeux
developers.
reviennent aux
They
développeurs,
can keep innovating and
qu'ils puissent
creating
continuer
into the
à
future.
créer et inventer de nouveaux jeux.
Now, we've already begun with EA Originals. So please welcome to our stage Klaus Lyngeled from Zoink Games in Gothenburg. He's here to take you into the beautiful world of our first EA Originals game.
Et voici
called
The Fear,
Fear.
présenté par Klaus Langeled.
Hi everyone. Wow, it's amazing to be here. Joining you
Incroyable
all
d'être
at
ici
EA
et de
Play
tous vous
here in
rejoindre à
Los
EA Play.
Angeles. It's well, it's really
Très important
huge
pour moi et
me,
je suis
and
très
I'm
excité.
super excited to be here. I run a small game studio in Sweden and
Je dirige Zoink Games en Suède.
And we're about 20 people
Nous avons une
brought
petite
together by
vingtaine
our
de personnes.
fascination for new approaches to interactive storytelling and art. And recently we've been on a journey with a very special new project.
Et grâce à
Thanks to
Patrick
Patrick and
Soderlund
EA,
et EA,
we're here
nous
today
sommes
to
ici
bring you
aujourd'hui
along with us. Let me introduce you to the
pour vous
world
présenter
of
le monde
Fee.
de Phi.
At its heart, Fey is a personal narrative about our
Le jeu
relationship
est
with nature.
une
It's a
narration
game without
de notre
words,
relation personnelle à la
a
nature.
celebration of our longing to be one with the world around us. It's a story that
Une histoire qui nous
reminds us
rappelle
that
que tout
everything
dans
in
ce
this
monde
world
est
is
connecté.
connected, living in a delicate
Un équilibre
balance that is
délicat
constantly on the thread.
qui est tout le temps
You awaken as a
menacé.
young cub, all alone in a dark forest glade, and you have no idea who you are.
Et vous arrivez dans ce
or how
monde et
you
vous ne
got there.
savez pas comment vous êtes
As
arrivé
you
ici
spy from
ou
the
qui vous
treetops,
êtes.
you'll soon come to know the extraordinary
Et vous allez être
creatures
amené à
that live in this forest.
rencontrer toutes ces
And you'll
créatures
find that they are all
qui
connected
vivent
through
dans
their
cette
own
forêt.
language, a language of strange and beautiful
Et
music.
vous allez découvrir un nouveau langage.
Every animal, every breathing creature, and even the plants, they all have
Et
their own unique song.
tout ceci passera par la musique car
And by learning them,
la nature,
you
les
can
plantes
connect
et
to the
tous les
forest,
animaux
to
ont leur
understand
propre
it,
chanson.
to be part of it. Each song you learn
Et
will
chaque
help you
chanson
reach
que
new
vous allez
parts of the
apprendre
forest,
vous aideront
take you ever closer
à
to
avancer dans le
discovering
jeu
the
et
secret
débloquer
of
de
your
nouvelles
own
zones.
But you are not the only newcomer to
Mais
the
vous n'êtes pas le
forest.
seul à arriver dans cette forêt. Et les Silent Ones sont dans la forêt et la corrompent. C'est un jeu plein de découvertes, de conflits. Mais nous n'allons pas vous prendre par la main. Le jeu ne vous dira pas où aller, que faire ou quoi penser. Et nous allons simplement vous inviter dans la forêt à vivre votre propre expérience. Il va vous laisser effrayé, émerveillé.
I'm very proud to now show you more about the beautiful world of Thea. Thank you.
Bonjour à tous.
Hi everyone. It's great to be here to talk
C'est super
about
d'être
our
ici pour vous
Star
parler de
Wars
nos jeux Star Wars.
games. Right now, we have teams across the world creating a wide range
Nous avons
of
des équipes dans
Star
le monde
Wars
entier
games for
qui
all types
créent
of Star
des jeux
Wars
de
fans.
tout type, pour tout
These
type de
teams are
fans.
being led by some of the creative minds who have made some of our favorite
Et
games
voici les noms de
of the
certains
last
studios qui ont
decade.
développé
And now
des
they're
jeux
channeling
au
their
cours de ces
talent
dernières années.
and passion to bring you all new experiences that will span many corners of the Star Wars universe for years to come. Let's break it down. Already today,
Au jour
you can
d'aujourd'hui, vous
play
pouvez jouer à Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, Star Wars The Old
Star Wars
Republic
The Old Republic, and of
et bien
course,
sûr Star Wars
Star
Battlefront
Wars
grâce à ces studios.
Each of these games are live and getting fresh
Et tous ces
new
jeux
content
reçoivent
all
de
year
nouveaux
long.
contenus tout au long de l'année.
Next year, you're going to get a new installment
Mais
of
vous allez
Star Wars
avoir
Battlefront. Led by DICE, in collaboration with
une
Motive,
collaboration de DICE et Motive.
we're building on the foundation of the first game. We're listening to our players and adding more
Et nous
of
allons
what you
ajouter
want,
plus
including
de
content
ce que
from the new
les fans
films.
veulent,
Then
y
coming
compris
in
du contenu
2018
des nouveaux films.
is a new action-adventure game from
Et
Visceral
vous aurez
Games.
également droit à un nouveau jeu
Amy
d'aventure
Hennig and
de Visceral
team are
Games.
creating an original narrative in the Star Wars universe with new
Donc un nouveau jeu Star Wars avec de nouveaux personnages.
And beyond that, we've got
Et
more
encore au-delà de ça,
amazing
nous avons
projects in
énormément
store,
de
including one
projets
from our partners at Respawn
en
Entertainment.
préparation.
They are exploring a different Star Wars era in their own third-person action-adventure
Nous avons
game.
Respawn qui explore
Can't
les
wait
possibilités d'un
for you
jeu
to play these games.
à la troisième personne,
I
un jeu
can't
d'aventure à la
wait to
troisième
play them
personne.
myself.
Et je suis très
There's a special
impatiente
peek
d'y jouer.
behind the curtain at the EA Star Wars
Et
games
voici donc ce
we're
qui se
working
passe
on with Lucasfilm. Thank you, and may the Force be
avec
with
ces
you.
studios. Merci et que la force soit avec vous.
The Star Wars universe is growing day by day with the comics, the films, the games, you name it. And to be a part of that and to work with Lucasfilm is incredibly exciting. So what we're really trying to do at EA is cater to different areas of the Star Wars universe and create different game experiences that are tailor-made for those fans.
With Star Wars Battlefront, we wanted to really be able to bring people into the world of Star Wars like never before. What excites me now is bringing in more characters, more planets, more environments, more eras. And that's why we're super happy to have both Motive Studios and Criterion contributing in a significant way.
There's no point in making something in the Star Wars IP if you're just going to do what's been done before, right? So it's a fantastic opportunity for Motive to really tell the world what we're about. And we're going to bring that to Battlefront, which is, it's crazy. It's incredible.
As a studio, our promise to gamers is ultimately gameplay first. We all demand that the game has these huge wow moments that translates really well into the Star Wars universe. We're going to deliver that Star Wars awe like fans have never seen before.
With Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, we talked a lot about how we grew up as kids with Star Wars, and we collected toys, we'd bring them over to a friend's house, and we'd set up these battles where sometimes it was what we'd seen in the films, and sometimes it was just this random mashup of stuff that we wanted to play from our own imagination. Our aim is to bring in characters from all the films, all the TV shows, and even beyond.
Star Wars is what got me into role-playing games in the first place, that storytelling you did as a kid with your Star Wars action figures. With Star Wars: The Old Republic, the choices you make, the freedom you have, that's really at the heart of a BioWare game. And beyond The Old Republic, there are so many stories that we still want to tell.
Our goal has always been not to just sort of make a game that is set in the Star Wars universe, but to really tell an authentic Star Wars story. And that's actually a hugely different thing. How do you ground the new and unfamiliar in the familiar? You need the guidance of someone like Doug Chiang to show you the way.
One of the great joys of working with Amy is she is like a film director in many ways, because she is telling her story and I'm helping to realize her world.
EA has some really exciting plans in the works for the Star Wars portfolio, and what we're doing is bringing in talent from across the industry and letting them loose. We have completely different games on the horizon, and I just hope that every fan walks away going, wow, I never thought they were going to bring my Star Wars fantasy to life.
Thank you, Jade, and thank you to all our studio teams.
Merci Jade et merci à toutes les équipes de studios qui travaillent sur des jeux Star Wars. Et nous y voilà. Le dernier jeu. Parlons de Battlefield 1.
You might be wondering why I'm up here again. Well, my journey with Battlefield started
Et mon voyage avec Battlefield a commencé il y a 2 décennies. Nous rêvions de conquérir le monde et partager nos jeux avec de plus en plus de monde.
I've been involved in each and every part of this series, and it's humbling to serve a Battlefield community today that has grown to more than 60 million players around the world.
Et la communauté s'est agrandie à plus de 60 millions de joueurs à travers le monde.
It also means that we have a great responsibility to deliver on the promise of Battlefield with every game. We have to take creative risks.
Et nous devons, pour continuer à nous étendre, prendre des risques. Et nous savions que Battlefield 1 ne pouvait pas être un jeu ordinaire.
A quick story about the inception of Battlefield 1. A few years ago, 2 guys in our studio at DICE in Stockholm, Stefan Strandberg and Martin Kopparhed, kept telling me that
Il y a 2 ans, 2 personnes de mon studio à DICE me disaient qu'ils avaient le concept pour quelque chose de nouveau. Et au début, j'étais très sceptique.
And I told them, I don't think we have it yet. But they kept pushing,
Ils continuaient à revenir vers moi.
And then one late night in Stockholm, they brought me a very special pitch. An absolutely mind-boggling pitch, unmistakably Battlefield, and set in a very unique take.
Particulièrement incroyable.
Right then and there, that's when we knew
we had dans la Première Guerre mondiale. Et c'est à ce moment-là que nous avons su que nous devions faire ce jeu.
Like Battlefield 1 to tens of millions of dedicated players, you know the risks.
Et avec Battlefield 1, vous savez que les risques en valaient la peine.
So that was just a piece of our EA Play trailer, and you'll get to see the full version in
Ce
just
n'était qu'une
a
partie
bit.
du trailer,
But
et
first,
vous verrez
I
le
want you
trailer
to
en
know
entier
that our
dans
team
quelques minutes.
at DICE in Stockholm has huge ambitions
Notre
for
équipe,
Battlefield
notre équipe de chez DICE
We've
a
set
de
out to
grandes
deliver
ambitions
an epic
pour
and
Battlefield 1.
unforgettable experience for our players. And the result is a dynamic experience
Et
where
ce que nous
no
voulions, c'est
battle
que
is
les
ever
joueurs
the
ne
same.
revivent jamais 2 fois
But
le
as
même combat.
talented as our DICE team is, it is you, the Battlefield community.
Et c'est vous, la communauté de Battlefield,
That is
qui
why
donnez
at World Premiere last
l'énergie
month,
au studio.
we revealed Battlefield 1 alongside our players. We want the community to be part of this every step of the way. And today marks another exciting milestone in the road to Battlefield 1, our first
Et
in-depth
aujourd'hui,
look at gameplay.
nous allons avoir
And to reveal that, I'm honored that we have players from our community
notre
here
premier
to lead
aperçu
the
de gameplay.
first ever live stream of Battlefield 1.
Et directement après la presse de
immediately
conférence,
following the
nous aurons
press conference. And
1
our
heure
host, Jose Sanchez,
de gameplay
is with a
live.
few of them right now.
Et vas-y,
Thanks,
José
guys.
Sanchez.
I am excited because today we are going to see actual gameplay straight from Battlefield 1 under the
Et nous allons
command
donc voir
of 2 solid teams with players like Jamie Foxx, Zac Efron are going to be on
2
this team. Are you
équipes,
guys pumped for tonight's event?
Yes.
s'affronter, comprenant Jamie Foxx et Zac Efron.
I know I'm excited, and coming up in a few minutes, we have the
Et
Battlefield
nous aurons le
Squad's
live stream
stream kicking off.
des Battlefield Squad
64 players going head to head,
de 32
32
contre 32.
32 in a best of 3 matchup. And I can't wait to see wins. Good luck to the both of you guys and your respective teams. Now let's go back
Bon
up to
courage aux 2
Patrick and
équipes.
find out exactly what
Et
makes this
découvrons
game so
de nouveau avec
epic.
Patrick ce qui rend ce jeu si épique.
Thank you, Jose. So only in Battlefield 1 will you engage in some of the biggest battles
Vous allez donc
ever
vous engager
seen,
dans
as you
les
squad
plus
up
grandes
in
batailles
epic
jamais vues,
multiplayer matches with up
que
to
64
64 players. Now that's going to be really cool to
Et ça va
watch.
être très excitant à
And in
regarder.
just a few minutes, you'll get to see how
Et
no
vous allez donc voir
battle
dans quelques
is
minutes
ever
que
the same.
aucune bataille
Through
n'est
the
jamais
power of
pareille.
Frostbite, intuitive destruction, dynamic weather, and a variety of
Vous allez
weapons
donc
and
avoir
vehicles makes
une
this the
destruction
most immersive and
intuitive,
dynamic Battlefield game
une météo
ever.
dynamique.
So let's start by talking destruction, a hallmark for Battlefield. In Battlefield 1, destruction is more intuitive
La
and
destruction
natural
dans
than ever.
Battlefield 1
This
est plus
creates
naturelle et
unlimited
intuitive que jamais.
gameplay possibilities as you
Et toutes
impact
vos
the
actions
world around you.
vont impacter le monde autour
And
de vous.
next, dynamic weather. Weather will now change unpredictably, so you will need to
Ensuite,
adjust
vous
your
allez devoir
tactics
baser
based
vos
on the
tactiques sur les
conditions.
conditions
So playing the
météo
same map on a
qui se
bright
présentent à
day
vous
or
pendant
in
le,
heavy fog
pendant le
or
jeu.
rain will impact what you see or hear, so you have to adapt your playstyle. And finally, an impressive variety of weapons and vehicles add to the range
Et
of
ensuite,
experience
vous allez avoir
you have on the battlefield.
une grande
And most
variété
notable, the
de nouvelles
introduction
armes et
of the
véhicules.
ultimate vehicles, the behemoths. The Great War gave birth to some of the largest vehicles ever made. And Battlefield 1 gives
Et
you
vous allez avoir
the
la
chance
chance
to
de
control
contrôler les
these
dirigeables qui sont les plus gros
Take control of
véhicules
an airship, armored
jamais
train,
donnés aux
or a
joueurs
battleship
à travers le jeu
dominated
Battlefield.
across air, land, and sea. And all-out war has never
Et la guerre
felt
n'a
so
jamais
epic.
été aussi épique grâce à Battlefield
When
1.
Battlefield 1 launches on October 21st, worldwide, you will experience destruction, weather, and a variety of weapons and vehicles that ensure no battle is ever the same. And for those of you
Et tous ces
who are
facteurs
Battlefield insiders, you get an
font que
early
aucune bataille ne
access to
sera jamais la
experience
même.
this firsthand during the
Et
open
pour tous
beta
les membres de
later
EA
this summer.
Insiders, vous pourrez avoir accès
All right.
à la bêta ouverte.
In just a few minutes, the Battlefield Squad's live stream will begin. But first, let's take another look
Et
at
avant le live
Battlefield 1.
stream,
Thank
regardons
you.
encore Battlefield 1.
Use your mind, you're gonna get us all killed! Edward's behind!
We're going to change the world indeed. It looks absolutely
Battlefield 1 a l'air absolument incroyable.
So
Nous allons en
that's
effet changer le
our show.
monde.
We have Battlefield 1 playables right behind me here in London. We've got
Nous avons
Titanfall
eu
2.
Titanfall 2,
We've
nous
got
avons
FIFA 17.
Madden
We've
17,
got Madden
FIFA
17.
17.
We here in London are going to have a great time tonight. We're here through midnight. It's going to be phenomenal. Andrew, I'm sure you're going to have the same there. Back to you in Los Angeles.
Thanks, Peter. All right, so that's our show. And now, the way I see it, I'm the only thing standing
Et
between
maintenant,
you and an hour of
je suis la
Battlefield 1
seule chose
gameplay. So let's
qui
keep
vous
this
sépare
quick.
d'une heure
Thank you
de
everyone
gameplay
for
de
joining us
Battlefield.
today. Thank you to all of you here in Los Angeles, and of course,
Merci à vous tous
thank
à
you
Los
to
Angeles
everyone in
et
London
à
as well.
Londres.
We're just getting started here at EA Play,
Restez
so
avec nous,
stay
il y a
with
encore
us.
beaucoup de
There's
choses
a lot more to come.
qui vont arriver. Et maintenant,
And
il
now
est temps de
it's
jouer.
time to play.
Merci à tous.
Thank you.
For duty. Ah! Even when he starts shooting first, he can't touch this.
Wait till I get reloaded. You're gonna be dead. You guys killed me like 20 times in a row.
Yeah, and we're about to add a couple more zeros to that number, Neebs. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just minutes away from getting started with the official Battlefield Squads live stream. Actual gameplay here on Battlefield 1. In fact, this is the first ever multiplayer live stream where our two teams are going head to head. And these rosters are pretty stacked. To name a few from my team, we got one cheesy mofo, Reggie, Major Nelson from Xbox, Rooster Teeth is joining us, alongside White Boy, Super Coner, Mr. Muselk. Damn, this team's gonna be strong. And that's not it. This team is full of badass. Now I've gotta go and prep my squad, but ladies and gentlemen, wish us luck. This is Stonebound 64. Over and out.